Brian Flynn pitched an inning and 2/3 out of the Royals bullpen, and he was on the mound when the Yankees were getting set to hit in the top of the sixth. But with the long delay, Flynn is done, and it'll be Chien-Ming Wang. Chien-Ming Wang had a very important appearance for the Royals on Saturday in Boston. That was a game that Danny Duffy started for the Royals, and the Red Sox ended up winning that game 8-3. But even though Duffy got knocked around, Chien-Ming Wang really picked up the bullpen. He went 3 innings out of the pen. Ned Yost only had to use 1 reliever, and that saved the bullpen for the game on Sunday and the game last night. And they've got a little extra fuel in the tank tonight, going back to that 3-inning performance on Saturday.
Yeah, you know, they're going to need him to continue to step up. I mentioned it before we went into the rain delay, how important it is for the bullpen to hold him right there while that offense can get back to Tanaka, although Tanaka's not going to be out there. So, catch the lead. Wouldn't it be great for a lucky 7?
So here's what the Yankees have done so far. Jacoby Ellsbury's had a good game, 3 hits. He has driven in a run. Aaron Judge 0-5.
Great job, Trevor Vance and the grounds crew here at the K. Way to get her done. Chien-Ming Wang, heavy sinker slider. Occasional changeups, wants to keep the ball down, although he will challenge hitters up in the zone. Change that eye level a little bit. There it is. Bread and butter.
Austin struck out twice against Volquez. Both times Volquez got him with changeups down and out of the strike zone. That pitch is a little bit outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 59-minute rain delay, which is nothing compared to a little less than 2 weeks ago when the Royals and Twins had 3 hours and 15 minutes worth of rain delays. 2-1 on Tyler Austin. Two and two. Chien-Ming Wang had the 2 best seasons of his major league career with the Yankees. Back-to-back seasons with 19 wins, 2006 and 2007. Sinkers down and away, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for it.
Second in Cy Young voting in 2006 when he went 19-6, and then the next year 19-7.
It's a lot of innings.
Johan Santana, by the way, won the Cy Young in 2006. Dave Eiland was pitching coach with the Yankees when Chien-Ming Wang was putting up those impressive seasons. So he was very familiar with Wang when he was with the Royals in spring training this year as a non-roster invitee.
That late sink there. See, a lot of hitters going to hit the top of that ball. And you got a Gold Glove caliber shortstop, first baseman, catcher. Let them play. Pitch to contact. Now, Chien-Ming, back in his New York days, was a victim of interleague play. Hurt himself bad. Messed him up. His ankle.
Leadoff walk. This works out better for the Royals. Brian Flynn could have probably gone 1 more inning. but that would have been pretty close to the end of the road for him. So he's not able to do that with the rain delay. So you lose 1 inning from Flynn potentially, but how many innings did Joe Girardi lose from Masahiro Tanaka thanks to the rain delay?
Yeah. You know, older, more veteran pitchers might get a little bit more rope when it comes to the time of the delay, but usually anything 45 minutes, it's too much to get warm again.
Ball 1-2. Brett Gardner, Adam Warren warms up in the Yankee bullpen. Tanaka had thrown 71 pitches, and he's been pitching the last 2 years with a torn right elbow, the ulnar collateral ligament, the dreaded ulnar collateral ligament. That ligament, when it's torn to a certain degree, requires the Tommy John surgery. There's a smash past Hosmer. That'll get Austin to third. Gardner's digging for second, and he's in with a hustling double. It was over an hour ago, but Brett Gardner made 2 excellent plays in left field on defense, throwing out Alcides Escobar at second base and making a play up against the wall against Christian Colon, and now he has a double in the 6th.
And if the sinker's up, it's trouble. It's hittable, and that's exactly what this one was. Now he laced it right by Haas. Quick reaction, but not in time. Now the Yankees are in business with nobody out, second and third.
Royals will bring the infield in for Ellsbury, who already has 3 hits and an RBI tonight. Oh, and 1.
This is a situation right here where Ellsbury's telling himself, okay, I just saw that what Gardner did on an elevated sinker. I'm going to do the same thing, but try to keep my hands inside the ball and shoot it to left field. That's what he did on that first swing. This double is for his second hit. Hit the chalk on the left field line.
Good movement over the inside. 0-2. The Yankees lead, but they have not cashed in on all of their opportunities. They had runners at first and third and nobody out in the first inning. Didn't score. They had the bases loaded, nobody out in the 3rd inning, and only got 1 run. He went. So Wong gets a huge strikeout with runners at second and third, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that had Ellsbury fooled. He was sitting on a sinker for sure. Then Chien-Ming dropped the slider on him. See how he started up, couldn't even get a good swing on it. Nice trick pitch. Salvi, good job of cradling it. Look at him, thumbs out, keeping that ball in front of it.
1 for 10 with runners in scoring position, and the Yankees have the lowest team batting average in that category in the American League. Second and third, 1 out. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Sanchez struck out twice against Volquez, and he reached with an infield single. It starts to rain again. The tarp is still uncovered, and now we see a flash of lightning to the north. So there's still rain all around Kauffman Stadium. For now, they'll play through it. Over the outside, and it's 1-1. Gary Sanchez simply was not picking up Volquez's changeup tonight.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. He looked like he was committed to swing on every pitch, but Volque, that was the one pitch that was really working well for him. He threw it in the perfect part of the zone, below the knees.
Bounced off the plate. Fair ball and an out. And the runner at third base, Tyler Austin, on that high chop to first base, didn't even think about coming down the line.
Well, he knows his speed, and it's not that great, so I don't think he wanted to make a make a move and take a chance there, but certainly with the height of that ball, if you get a good, just a halfway decent walk-in lead, you can read that and score. It would have been a tough play for Haas to get rid of it with some petrol on it. I call that ridden troll, but look, Haas was smart. He stayed right on it. See, look at that. He had plenty of time to get home.
So second and third, 2 down, and here comes Ned Yost. There's nobody warming up in the bullpen, so there's an open base. You have a left-hand batter coming up in Gregorius, a right-hand batter in Castro following him. So they'll talk about who they feel most comfortable pitching to.
Yeah. Chien-Ming from Taiwan speaks good English, understands the language well. And I think Ned just gave him the option. You know, what do you want to do?
Second and third, 2 down. Outside for ball 1. So he's facing the lefty with a right-hand batter on deck. And maybe this is why they're going to pitch to Gregorius.
Yeah.
Wong, with the movement that he has, is tougher on lefties and righties.
Right, and managers, they have all those numbers and those information right there in the dugout for him to read. But I think Ned wanted to see what he wanted to do.
He's got good life on that fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He has a chance to get out of this, which would be unbelievable. And a good sign. Look at that. Good sinker there. Started at Gregorius. It kind of froze him a little bit. Got that run back over the plate.
One and 2. And he's done better against lefties. So some reverse splits for both Wong and Gregorius. Salvi wanted that pitch up, tried to put him away with a fastball up and out of the strike zone. Didn't quite hit the target.
No. So that's a setup pitch there. Salvi's thinking about the next one coming. Drop the slider on him here.
Spoiled it and fouled it away.
He's staying convicted with his sinker. I mean, it's difficult to hit broad daylight, okay? But when you have raindrops falling off the bridge, your helmet, it's distracting right off the end of his bat. It can be a little bit of a headache, so hitters will wipe the bill of that cap or that helmet so it doesn't drip while the pitch is on the way. Anything like that is distracting.
2 and 2.
So what he's going to do, wipe the bill. That's right. Keep the drops from coming in there, because I'm telling you, same way as an outfielder, when you're looking up for the ball, it can be very tough with the raindrops falling in your eyes. But hitting, it's a lot different.
Center field. Dyson is there, and Wong gets in and out of it. Second and third, nobody out. The Yankees have stranded 9 in 6 innings. The Royals are down by
fine one way or the other. I mean, he hit the ball hard, so good try. They'll have to regroup. They got some time.
Second inning for Chien-Ming Wong, hoping that this will be a little less stressful than his first inning when the Yankees had runners at second and third and nobody out and did not score. The Yankees have stranded 9 runners in 6 innings. That's low to Starlin Castro. He had a single back in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 3. Yankees have left 9 on base. The Royals have only left 2 on base. As you've probably heard Denny Matthews say 100 times in your lifetime, Denny would say the Royals have made the most of the least, and the Yankees have made the least of the most.
That's well said.
Colon plays a tough hop. That'll take care of Castro. If you're a Royals fan and looking to attend the Kansas City Irish Fest, be sure to get your ticket for Irish Heritage Night. That's tomorrow here at Kauffman Stadium. This themed ticket gets you both a ticket to that game to watch the Royals and the Yankees, and a single-day admission to the Kansas City Irish Fest the following weekend. You can get those tickets at royals.com/theme tickets.
Yeah.
Following weekend, as in this weekend.
That sounds like fun.
Low to Brian McCann. He has 2 singles tonight and a run scored. Up into the rain. Mondesi is called up by Kane, and Lorenzo able to keep his eyes dry and make the play. 2 down.
That ball was up there a mile high. I'm telling you, sometimes, you know, you'll see fielders in the middle of the night put their glove up there and just block any kind of raindrops you can. Heard Lorenzo Kane loud and clear, making sure Mondesi heard him.
Looked it right into the glove.
He did. And you know what? There's no such thing as a routine fly ball in the rain.
Outside to Chase Headley, who just made a nice play on that smash by Perez in the bottom of the 6th. One and one. We started with a crowd of 22,895. Almost the exact same crowd as last night. But many have left because it's a school night and because of the 59-minute rain delay. Right to Escobar. So it's a stress-free second inning for Chien-Ming Wong. Stretch time. The Royals are down by 1 to the bottom of the 7th.